Good morning. It's Jody from the Joy Love Bus, and I just feel ready to make a video. A lot of stuff going on. I've been slowly telling people that I've given notice at work and that I'm going to be leaving. And there's been a lot of weird reactions. I don't know how to explain it. I knew people would be shocked because I didn't really tell anyone until I just did it. And there were a lot of reasons for that. I didn't want anyone to talk me out of it. I didn't want to... I didn't expect people to have such a deep need to know what I'm going to do next. And it seems that telling people has really... I guess me telling people that I'm walking away from a perfectly good job, a great life by most people's standards. You know, I have a really nice place to live, and I have a career and in business, and I'm doing really well. And I guess part of it is people are very confused why I would leave at the height of my career when I have like built something and I'm like rocking it. Like I'm getting guest letters like crazy and just rocking it. But what they don't understand is the reason I'm doing so well at work right now is because I'm doing so well in here. I got this in such a good place that everything in my life is going well. Everything about this transformation, everything about this shifting my perspective and where I'm going next and what I'm doing next. I see I'm really red. It's really hot in here. I forgot to turn the air on when I came home from work. Now we're trying to play catch up. I've had like 5 specific people on the brain that I can't stop pondering. I'm not upset by anybody's reactions. I guess what it is I'm wondering what in me is provoking them. I do believe, and I see more clearly than ever, that everything in your life, everything that happens outside is a mirror. That you project yourself onto everything else. Because when I started being like happier, everybody just showed up happier in my life. People at work were like always happy and acting almost kind of weird. And I was like, okay, I'm used to me being happy. I'm not used to you guys being happy, you know? And so I see more than ever, like if things are going bad around you, it's because there's something trying to get your attention in here. And when you deal with it, then that stuff on the outside just sort of goes away. So I personally am in a place right now where I am at total peace with my decision. Like, I'm sailing on still water. But I'm freaking the shit out of everybody else. Oh man, I was worried I was gonna be all serious again like the last few videos. I guess not. No, like for real, there's some people that have had like some serious like, I can't believe you're doing this. Like I shook their snow globe. How ironic that I'm like wearing the same shirt since the last time I talked about that. Anyway, oh my God, I'm gonna be totally crazy today. So like I noticed that the last thing that just came to me while I was sitting outside, people need to know, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And I'm looking at it as, what am I gonna be? How am I gonna be? And I can't figure out why, if everything is a mirror back to me, what is in me that is making these people freak out? Then I'm just like walking away. Like I'm totally okay with the fact that I have no idea come September 12th, when I get home from California, I have no idea what I'm doing next. I don't know the first place I'm going to drive to. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how long it'll be till I have steady income. And I'm totally chill with that. And the fact that I'm totally chill with it, makes other people freak out even worse. So, okay, obviously, then it's triggering something in them that they need to address. But that mirror thing, what is it in me? Is it my is it that issue I struggle with not wanting to let people down? So then they're giving that back to me like, you're freaking me out, I can't handle it. I don't know. Like, it's driving me crazy. But I notice, like, if someone's really uncomfortable with the idea that I'm just going to leave, they start telling me right away how it's going to affect them and all the consequences and all the things in their life that are going to change because of my decision that has nothing to do with them, but only has to do with me and my life moving forward. And then they start asking me all these questions. Well, what are you going to do about money? What about this? What about this? Do you have your RV yet? And then I say, no, I don't have my RV. And they're like, well, can you stay in your apartment? And I'm like, well, no, because the only reason I have the apartment is because of the job. And the only reason I have the job is because of the apartment. And I decided that my life was about more than having a job to keep an apartment and back and forth. I decided I deserved more. So they're both going away. So then they start thinking about this and they're like, well, where are you going to live? And I already learned that I probably shouldn't tell them, well, I'm going to live out of my car, because that freaks some people out big time. They're not understanding that my plan is to trust myself, that for the first time in my life, I trust me and what I'm capable of. The fact that I have built this fantastic career proves that I can build a fantastic career. The fact that I can find joy having no idea what is going to happen in my life starting on September 12th proves that I can find joy in the not knowing what's next. So, if I'm happy and I'm joyful, what else matters? Because if you think about it, okay, everyone's worried about money. Money, money, money. Oh my God, there's not enough money. I need money. I need money. See what I did there? Yeah, see? You go like this. Okay, so now you're like, oh my God, I'm hanging out of money. Oh, I need money. But guess what I learned a while back? And it's changed my life a lot. Ooh, I feel the shift already because it's coming. When you let go, you are open to receive. And when you let go, money flows in and out and in and out so easily. There's always more money. I promise, there's always more money. You have to stop. Oh my God. It can't come in when you do that. Money flows. Okay, so right now, I could choose to start counting the weeks that I'm still getting paid. Counting the days between when I leave and when I know I might see some money again. I could start worrying about all that. Been there, done that. Let it go. That's why I'm so peaceful and joyful today. Money finds you. There's always more money. There's always another paycheck, or somebody throws you a dime, or you find a penny on the ground and it symbolizes more money coming to you. You open your mailbox, you get money. It happens. Money comes if you stop being afraid. Your fear, like here's the money and here's you, and in between you have this fear and it's blocking the money from getting to you. And the moment you let go, the money will come. I first learned this years ago. I think it was like Susie Orman or somebody. I think she was on Oprah. And she said, if you're like this, you're tight and money can't come in. But if you give charitably, Now you're open. Because people didn't understand that the fastest way to bring money to you is to give it away. It sounds so strange. But if you've been working on this stuff, you know that all the truth that you find in here is the opposite of what you've been taught your whole life out in the world that works from here. So I always sat with that, and I tried it, and it's so true. Like, when you give money away, now you've opened the energy, and it can flow again, and it can come to you. Okay? So if you don't have a lot, give $1. Years ago, I haven't looked, I thought of this the other day, and I was going to look it up. I don't know if it's still out there, but there was a website. It was a guy that did $1 a day, everywhere he went, somewhere every day. He would just leave $1 on the ground, like behind a door or something, so that someone would find it and get the excitement of finding money and know that money can find them. And what he did for himself by giving that $1 away every day for free to wherever, he just kept the money flowing. He said it changed his financial life. And I was thinking about that today. I was like, you know, you need to come up with some creative ways to give money away. I don't have a lot. I still have bills to pay. I still have certain things that have to be paid before I leave my job. And before the day I give up my apartment. Like, I have to pay certain things so that I have what I need at the right time until I leave. So I don't necessarily have all kinds of money to throw away. But I can go spend $5 charitably, you know, and keep the flow going. Like, what I find, the more I go through this personal transformation, last night I was texting my son, my 28-year-old son, who's very funny. And I was talking about my transition, meaning my transition from career girl to hippie wandering around in my car until an RV just magically shows up. And he said, transition? Is there something I should know? I said, don't worry. I'm a girl. I love being a girl. I'm going to stay a girl. Okay? I think Wyatt would like that. And I said, you know, my transition to my hippie life. He goes, oh, hippie. That's what we're calling it now. So now my son's teasing me about my transition. But anyway, I guess I was slap happy more than I thought. Just, you know, going through this, it's just showing me so many things. And the more I stick with it and I keep listening to my heart, it gives me these little messages. Like, I'll be driving and I get a vision. It's just a picture or an idea or an instruction, do this. And I got some really cool little, just do this. And what the do this is has nothing to do with like leaving my job, going on the road, none of that. It's just like, today, I want you to know you're supposed to do this. And what I'm learning is, it's a lesson in trust and obedience. It's a lesson in trusting my heart, and it's a lesson in obedience to my path, to my inner guidance system. And if I do these things over here that I was told to do, you know, like, then magically this stuff over here works out. And that's how it is with the money thing. Even though it seems counterintuitive, I only have this much money and I have these bills, and so how could I give some away when I need more? Because that's how you get more. You get more by giving. The more you give, the more you get. It's just, it's logical. It makes sense if you look at it that way. Don't be like this. Be like this. Be expansive. When you are expansive, everything around you expands. And trust yourself. You have everything you need inside you to be great. Stop being afraid of it. And for God's sake, stop asking me 50 questions. When I know what the hell I'm doing, I'll broadcast it to the world, okay? I got irons in the fire. I'm working on stuff. But good quality stuff takes time. I'm leaking some of it out here and there. But you'll see it when it's ready. And if you can't trust yourself, then trust me that I know what I'm doing in my own life. It's going to be all right, I promise. Beautiful, great things are coming for all of us. Believe it. Trust it. That's all. I love you. Come see me on the Joy Love Bus. We got a Facebook group. It's really awesome. You should be there.